Hey, what's up, y'all? What it do? Today's topic is going to be about a man and a woman in Ohio, and the woman castrated the man because he picked her up and he only offered her $13 for sex. So yeah, but anyway, it was a man in Ohio. I think he was driving, and he either he either asked the woman did she need a ride, or the woman asked him could she give him a ride or whatever. Could he give her a ride? And he was like, sure, but first I got to stop home first. And so she didn't mind. But when they got to his house, whatever, she asked the man, do you want to turn our little rendezvous into a date or something like that, like a date, whatever. And so I guess he said yeah, whatever. But he only had $13 to offer her for sex. So maybe she asked him did he want to turn the ride into a rendezvous when he got to his house, or whatever, because he did say he had to stop past the house or whatever. So you know what I'm saying? I guess she like, hey, you wanna, But anyway, she was basically willing to put out for some money, and he said yeah, but the only thing he had to offer her was $13 for some sex. So she got upset, pulled a knife out on him, and was like, pull your pants down. And he did that, and she stabbed him in his balls. I don't know if she stabbed him in one ball, two balls, or what, but she stabbed him in his ball. And so then she took the cash. And that's another thing, because it was kind of vague with it. They was like, then she made off with the money, and she left, and she rolled out and everything. But I don't know. So did he have more than $13? They never said whether he had more than $13 or whether he had, So, but anyway, she rolled out with the money, and most likely he didn't get that ass. So his sister was upstairs because they in the basement, because they had got to his house and they went downstairs in the basement, whatever. So after she stabbed him in his balls and everything, he crawled up the stairs or whatever, and asked his sister to take him to the hospital or whatever, and she did so. And so I think that's kind of wild, because usually you have to well, I think everybody should be careful when getting in the car with a stranger, because you never know what the hell can happen. And it's not funny, but it just sounds wild, because usually you hear about females maybe getting in the car with somebody or hitching a ride or whatever, I guess, and then maybe they get raped and everything. So I guess it's not, I mean, shit happens. But I think males, instead of thinking with the head down there, you need to think with the head up here, because don't think just because a female or it's a woman that they can't do shit to you, whatever, you know what I'm saying, or won't do stuff to you, because it's people that's crazy out there, whatever. And I was just like, wow, because I'm about to go into another topic and everything, whatever. But I remember we had a circumcision video, whatever, and I said how I'm for babies being circumcised and whatever. And people used to be like, how would you like to be castrated? And having your foreskin removed is not being castrated. Now, having your balls, like, and I think it's called gonadectomy, because these are like gonads down there, whatever. But if you have your balls removed, or if a dog get neutered or whatever, that's castration. So a lot of people are ill-informed and misinformed of what the word castration means. It doesn't mean to cut your penis off. It means to remove your balls or render your balls useless, so you can't, so you don't have any testicles, or the testicles can't function the way that they, and it would be like, and in a female, it would be the removal of the ovaries or whatever. So yeah, but I think that's crazy that I think that's kind of sick or whatever, because I think that's sick, because if you offer somebody $13, or somebody, if you was trying to have sex with somebody and they offered you $13, I don't think you have a right to stab them in their balls. I don't think you have a right to cut their balls off or try to render their balls useless. Hopefully his balls still work. Hopefully he don't want kids, or maybe if he do want kids, his balls still work, because like I said, I don't know if he got stabbed in both balls, one ball, what. But anyway, I think that's crazy that I think it's crazy to get that upset, because it basically was your idea. You asked him, did he want to turn it into a rendezvous, whatever, and maybe he should have said he don't have enough money, or maybe he should have said how much money you're talking, or something like that. But I think it's just crazy, because you didn't have to really, I think the female, she didn't really have to stab him in his balls. She could have still maybe pulled out the knife or whatever, even though that would have been kind of mean and evil and ignorant too. But you gotta be careful when you're just picking somebody up off the street, whatever, because you don't know these people, and you don't know what they got in their mind, what they've been through, why they really want to ride or whatever. And matter of fact, he could have been picking up a murder or whatever. So you gotta be really careful when a man pick up a female or a female pick up a man or whatever. Or when somebody get in somebody's car, you really have to be careful with it because yeah, you can get stabbed in your balls or whatever, or you can get killed, or you can get raped, or you know what I'm saying. Not saying it's your fault or anything because nobody has a right to do stuff like that. But it's just crazy people out here. But I think that maybe she could have pulled a knife out on him or whatever, and you know, maybe act like she's gonna cut him. Maybe she was in desperate need of the money or whatever. I don't know, but I think that's crazy. So yeah, this was a request video, and so I decided to do it. So I'm about to wrap this on up, and I'm out. Peace. And maybe I'll be back with another video, but I'm not sure. But yeah, peace. And thanks for the topic. Yeah.